What is up? How's it going, guys? Welcome. BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, Blue Crew, and all the communities out there. Guys, welcome to another late night DLT live stream for all the night owls out there. This is probably going across the world, right? So there's probably some daytime going on. So good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. I hope it's just going well, you guys. Oops, give me a second. There we go. All right, so what do we got going on in the market cap here? What do we got going on in the chat? We got Legendary, we got Lady Enigma, we got Digital Diesel, the Dan, the XRP man, Lifestyle, Fab in the house. What's up, Fab? Guys, appreciate you guys tuning in. Already 13 likes, man. We got some night owls out here. Appreciate you guys tuning in. You guys are still feeling bullish about crypto. Still feeling good. Appreciate y'all. So we got Player in here. We got the key doing its thing. Looks like ADA's doing some stuff in the past hour. XRP not doing too bad as well, going up to 64 cents. Yeah, for people who bought the dip, what was it, yesterday? I think that's when it went the lowest. Like, XRP went to 59 cents. They're getting a nice little bounce up. Who knows if the dipping is over with, but in terms of the day traders, short-term traders out there are probably making some good gains. Tezos at 266. My gosh, we saw Tezos like near $8. What a deal for Tezos right there at 266. H-bar at 17 cents. My lord, man. And it looks like it's actually ready to break out to the upside for a little bit of a short-term gain as well. Elron Gold at $63. Guys, man, it's still unbelievable, these prices, these discount prices, compared to where we've seen these prices for some of these cryptos already. Yeah, ADA's been ripping it. ADA's doing its thing right now. Definitely. And it's holding really strong above $1. Considering the dips that we've had, ADA's been doing really well. And let me change up this. Let me do like the 7-day percentage, 30-day, and 1 year right here so you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see. Yeah, you guys see it. So check out, in terms of the cryptos that are still like amazingly up in the year, I'm going to disregard Hydro for a second because I don't think Hydro really had a 11,000% gain. It just had a, switch, right? A swap of its tokens. Love Hydro though, don't get me wrong, but Doge up 9,000% still on the year. Ridiculous. Telcoin up 8,000% on the year. Maddox up 5,000% on the year. Not like from the beginning of the year, obviously, from year to date, right? You got T-Fuel doing some things. You got PAC, Solana, VGX, FTM. Solana, by the way, is still probably at the top of this list in terms of like since 2020 gainers. It's just been an absurd, like you're talking about like 20 cents, 30 cents Solana going up to $60 in the span of like a year, a little over a year. So crazy gains right there for what Solana experienced in a short term. VGX, Phantom, Kusama, Theta. Can't wait for Theta to start ripping it. Holy crap, in the past 7 days. Pretty bloody. So yeah, you still got a lot of these cryptos in the past year. Over triple digits in gains, and it's for most of these cryptos. So if you just invested in any crypto in the past year or year and a half, you're probably in the triple digit range, at least these types of cryptos, right? I would say any type of crypto, like that's insane gains already for over the year if you've been in this space for that long, right? So now when we start getting into the 90-day area, by the way, guys, I forgot to say this. I'm not a pro trader, I'm not a financial advisor, and I'll never tell you what to do. Dissident Shadow, man, you're the stud, my man. Cheers to y'all. Cheers to the Blue Crew. You guys are amazing, fam. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. 16 viewers, 14 likes. You guys are awesome. We hit 2,500 subscribers, and it's because of you guys. You guys make this channel what it is, and I just appreciate y'all. So Dogecoin, 354% in the last 90 days. Matic, 259% in the last 90 days. You know, the story goes on, right? It's just like so many of these cryptos. So now it gets interesting when we start going into which cryptos have just been in the red, basically, or going into the red in the last 90 days, and then like you look in the past 30 days how severe these percentages get. So let's see for the year what's in the red still, like that just didn't make people gains in the year, right? You got things like Lunar. Guys, I found out Enigma is actually like a dead project. Legitimate, it is a dead project. ENG Enigma has become secret network. So the fact that Enigma is still getting some speculation is just absurd. And that it's at an 8-cent valuation, it should technically be dead and zero. But so we're going to be taking it off the list for Enigma because the founders and a lot of the team members from Enigma are now part of Secret Network. So you got Keep Network, you got Aurora, Grin, a lot of these cryptos that just never really joined the bull party, right? I like Internet Node token because of its connection with the blockchain service network. We'll look into that for a second. Knowles had its day, like Knowles did go up to about $1 plus and now is retraced severely. I still like Knowles. I think it's still a great value here, especially at 36 cents, because when we were even first talking about it, it was at 25 or so. So this could be its bottom right here before its major retracement towards the upside. And Knowles, 827 all-time high, right? So that's absurd for the possibilities of what can come with Knowles right there. Fusion token was right around like what, $2, $3. So you have all these coins that just never really even got to join the party, right? In terms of the bull run. I would say XRP as well, because you have the top two tokens in BTC and Ethereum hitting their all-time high and like almost doubling it, right? Or tripling it for that matter. So let's check out in the past 90 days what's been going on. And the worst performing cryptos in the past 90 days have been Meme Token, Ori. What do we got? Omi. Unfortunately with Omi, but you know, I do actually have faith in Omi that it just got really big, right? And it's probably still up from the 000 range that it was at. So it's still looking pretty good. If anything, this is probably a really good low for Omi if you still believe in it being like a leader in the kind of AR NFT space. Trinity Network's not doing too bad. There's some interesting names behind Trinity Network. We'll take a look into Trinity, because we like to find certain things like this, like things that haven't really gotten going, but maybe there's potential there still for it to move. Just the sentiment hasn't really gone its way. Trinity's not doing too bad in the past 30 days, though. Electronium back underneath a penny. We saw that hit about 3 cents. Some people don't believe in Electronium. Some people think it's centralized and whatnot, but I see a lot of people like mining it, that's for sure. You got Lambda, Ignis, right? Part of Ardor's network. Kin took a big blow. Kin, like, if you do believe in Kin, this is ideal, right? For what's going on for Kin. Gala, my gosh, Gala at 005. I think I'm gonna have to make a purchase tomorrow for Gala. That's absurd. We did chart it where it could possibly go as low as 002 for Gala, which would just be insane. But that would be a tremendous low for Gala at that point, for sure. Can't deny that. Like, I would try to get millions of Gala than if it hit 002. I would just like laser target focus on Gala. Orion Protocol. Orion's a good one too. We're going to look into Orion. We'll do a little bit of like gem hunting right now tonight for tonight's DLT late night live stream. J Roy in the house. We got Low Cap King right here in the chat. What's up, J Roy? Dissonant Shadows like, yes, I am a stud. Thank you. Got Ambrosis. LTO network at 16 sites, I think, is a pretty good gem right there as well. Let me see. What else do we got going on here? Audius with audio is pretty good. Track. Oh man, Track is definitely one to keep an eye out for right there. That's a good one. RSR, of course. I think a lot of people know about RSR already. I want to try to find ones that I kind of know some stuff about, but also feel like not many people do know about it. Iris, for sure. I think we got a good handful right here. Oh, KMD, Komodo. Definitely. Cody, we know. We know about Cody. Yeah, let's go into that. Let's just go into this handful for right now. We're going to do like a quick little skim through on a lot of these projects and why they may be some pretty good buy low opportunities right here. So we had an all-time high with the Internet Node token at about 107, $1.07. Currently, their max supply is about 100 billion. It's saying their total supply here is about 399.27, and it's all in circulation, right? As you can see, it kind of just pumped, dumped, and then just never really got going. Some people would say this is dead, right? Some people would say that INT, Internet Node Token, is probably dead, right? So let's check out what we got going on with their Twitter. Let's go to their website. There is something pretty interesting in their website that I really liked, and I think the news kind of came out recently about it. Let me make sure about that. Yeah, it looks like it was in 2000. Yeah, it looks like it was in 2018 that it joined it. Let's see if this one is dead. Only on OKX, at least according to Live Coin Watch. An ecosystem of the Internet of Things, INT is the world's first bottom-up new generation blockchain of things communication standard and base application platform. And this is the big news right here. This is the thing that really gives it some credence, is certified developer on China's blockchain service network. INT became a certified developer on the blockchain service network. Okay, so it isn't dead. In May 2020. So in May 2020, guys, let's look at the Internet Node token right here, where it was at in May 2020. Yeah, it was at 1 cent in May 2020. So you have it on the announcement of the blockchain service network joining. It's just been going sideways and really has never taken off from there, right? But it's just been at under a penny. So this one seems pretty damn interesting right here, for it to be joining in to the blockchain service network in 2020. When it started out, it was in 2018, and it just went down with the crash. You went through the bear market with INT. So you just go through this 2-year bear market, you go through it till 2019, and in 2020, that's when it really should have just started picking up some steam. It looks like it did for a second, and then it's just hasn't joined the party like at all, at all, right? So Internet Node Token might be a pretty interesting one. Harnesses Tendermint connected with the Cosmos ecosystem in some sort of way, right? INT harnesses the Tendermint BBFT, practical Byzantinian fault-tolerant engine to power the network's consensus protocol. That's good. That's a really good sign to see that it's harnessing Tendermint, because there might be IBC connections right there as well, especially with, it looks like a lot of the Cosmos ecosystem or Tendermint ecosystem is part of that blockchain service network. And you can see these guys have more connections, it looks like, in China. And this could actually lead us into our next one with, ooh, I can get it on MXC. Okay, cool. This actually leads us to our next one. So I think INT looks pretty damn good. I mean, I would have to look into a lot further, but I like that it's mixed in with the Tendermint ecosystem. It looks like there's a lot of, good news coming out about Tendermint, and obviously I support the Cosmos ecosystem, and I do think they have some connections with the Interledger protocol, with Ripple, or not Ripple, but with the Interledger protocol and with XRPL in some sort of way. So this could actually be a very, very interesting one to speculate on. especially with it being at 007. So INT. So let's jump into one that's connected with this in some sort of way, and that's IrisNet. IrisNet is basically like East World. You know, you got your Western civilization and then Eastern civilization, right? Seems like for the West, Cosmos is like the thing that represents the Tendermint consensus. And then on the East side, I think it's actually IrisNet that represents that Tendermint consensus. And, you know, is one of the co-developers, if anything, of that Cosmos SDK, was one of the first projects to be coming out and using the Tendermint consensus, right? So then you have an all-time high of this one for IrisNet at 31 cents, currently at 6 cents. And you go here, second anniversary of the mainnet launch. So they just 2 years into their mainnet launch, interoperability of services, key innovations, incorporation of service-oriented infrastructure into Cosmos, integration of business services offered by heterogeneous systems, including public and consortium chains, IBC plus iService. So basically being able to provide inter-blockchain communication service to other businesses, legacy and blockchains, right? So some interesting things here. Ethereum Peg upcoming event, but another thing that's interesting here with Iris is that it was one of the first members to join that blockchain service network that Internet Token here is part of. They actually joined first in the blockchain service network before Cosmos and Atom. So you have IrisNet here joining the blockchain service network before Cosmos and Atom did as a blockchain. And if you look into their team, if you look into the team for Iris Network, let me see if they got their team listed on here. Okay, so they got the Bifrost testnet and whatnot, but I think his name is Jeffrey Hu for Iris. And this guy used to be a research developer or a research consultant for the People's Bank of China. So let me see the PBOC. Let me see if his name pops up with PBOC. But you guys know that's the Central Bank of China, right? In an interview, he talks about his history and he talks about how he's done research development with the PBOC. Okay, here we go. So, oh no, never mind. This is not it. I'm gonna have to find it like some other time, but I'll have to show you guys in an interview that he has on the Cosmos podcast. Talks about his history with the PBOC, right? So it kind of makes sense with that history of the PBOC, maybe the quality of the Iris project and what it's bringing. It's part of that blockchain service network, the BSN. So I like going into Iris right after that internet node thing because of this BSN blockchain service network connection. And it looks like a lot of Tendermint consensus type of projects are part of that blockchain service network. And why is blockchain service network so big, you wonder? Or why is it so important to keep track of and the projects that end up joining it, right? Oh, did I get to show you IrisNet joins BSN? Yeah, I did. I got to show you that. So you got other cryptos that have joined it though, like Tezos. You have Ethereum on there. You got other public blockchains or other maybe hybrid blockchains that are part of it as well. But if you look at the connection the blockchain service network has with the PBOC, or wait. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find this article here, but I'll just type down blockchain service network right now in China. Okay, here we go. So, what China's blockchain service network means for the world. While China invests heavily in blockchain technology, China's government has made the development and used blockchain technology as a national priority. So then you have this, let me see where the BSN comes into play here. So China officially woke to the possibilities of blockchain when President Xi announced in late 2019 the nation would make blockchain technology a national priority. After that, it expedited the development of the blockchain service network and a renminbi-pegged central bank digital currency. One of the main aims of China's national blockchain infrastructure is to build an open source protocol that enables enterprises to access and build and adopt blockchain technology into their commerce, be they domestic or international. The BSN was launched just under a year ago with the backing of China's State Information Center. So with the backing, check this out. China State Information Center, China Mobile, China UnionPay, and Red Date Technology, and all of them have connections to the PBOC, which oversees the development and operation of the national network. Domestically, the BSN is already known to grow over 120 public city nodes, attracting development and using by small, large-scale enterprises and government. Internationally, the BSN has expanded through partnerships with a handful of leading blockchain protocols and consulting firms, including Ethereum, Polkadot, the JP Morgan unit, Quorum, and Ernst & Young. Most recently, BSN announced its partnership with Casper Network, which is one to keep an eye out for as well. But you got a lot of blockchains that are part of this blockchain service network, right? A lot of public blockchains. And these are ones to kind of keep an eye out for because, you know, we're just trying to find what, like, we're just trying to find what these real boats are. But also trying to, you know, even if those boats don't succeed per se, at least we knew that they had a chance, that there was actually real people going to work for this project to become mass adopted, to become an adoptable blockchain technology, versus something that's just a straight up scam that is just a white paper. There's really nobody going to work for it, except the only reason they're going to work is to scam you of more money, right? So blockchain service network, along with, you know, the Hyperledger and Greg Kidd's portfolio and things like that, those are good ways to try to figure out which are these real boats, right? We got Jason Geo in the house. What's up, man? Is 800,000 XDC a good bag? I hope so, man. I hope so, bro. If XDC goes to $1, that would be great. What are we talking about in the chat? Sorry, guys. Guys, thanks for the 22 likes. Thanks for the 12 viewers. Appreciate you guys tuning in on this late night. We're talking about the blockchain service network and looking into some gems. Possible gems. We'll see. I do like INT. It kind of just came across my mind like while we were looking at it. I'm like, damn, that's actually not too bad for INT right there. Just would like to hear more about their development, right? They have been posting in the past year, at least, so that's good to see that they're somewhat active. But let's see if they have any interchain connectivity. Maybe they're connected with Cosmos in some sort of way because of the Tendermint consensus. So we'll see what happens with that one. But Iris, I like Iris. It's already on Osmosis Zone. Yeah, and it looks like one that hasn't even, you know, it seems like there's a lot more potential for Iris than what we've seen come through out of its price. All-time high was 31 cents. I mean, it's part of the blockchain service network. There's some really big time, like, even the Cosmos ecosystem loves the Iris team and a set of developers that are there. So it being at 31 cents, I think is undervalued for this type of token. $25 million market cap. I do think Iris is going to probably make some noise in the years to come. This one looks pretty damn good, not gonna lie. So we got Trinity Network Credit 004. Let's see what we got in this one. I don't know too much about this one, so I'm discovering it with you guys. Looks like it started off at a high of 41 cents. Came down, had a just massive shot up to 11 cents out of nowhere from 001. Retraced, came back to earth. And now we're trying to figure out what's going on with it for the future. Yeah, I love osmosis. We'll talk about osmosis a little bit more in a sec. Ever thought of using some of that XDC to diversify? I'm pretty well diversified, bet XRP, but welcome to the Blue Crew, my man. Here's a wrench. With the wrench comes great responsibility. Please use it wisely. I appreciate you tuning in. Love those two cryptos. Love VeChain and XRP. Oh, we definitely like Render over here, man. I live in the city where Octane Render is making their stuff. We're definitely aware of Render. We've talked about it in the past. We called it just before it's pumped to $2. I'm not too big of a fan of Decentraland, to tell you the truth, but you know, to each his own. Eric C, I wish you the best with Decentraland. Bosun? I gotta check that out, man. I'm sure Decentraland's gonna do fine. Alex E, what's up, dude? Leica Protocol had a big dip, but it's back on the up. Nice, nice. So yeah, we got Trinity Network here with Universal Off-Chain Scaling Solution. What can Trinity do is a universal off-chain scaling solution which aims to achieve real-time payments with low transaction fees. Let's see who we got involved in there. Some business partners. It looks like exchanges for now, which isn't... I don't know. I don't think that's like... Maybe that's their target audience that they're going after. Guess they've worked on Neo and Ethereum. Let's see where their roadmap is like. Okay, they got a 2018 roadmap. They don't got anything else. I'm gonna skip on this one. Could be wrong about Trinity, but I mean, I like that all-time high of 42 cents and then where it's at, but I don't know. I think there's better quality projects out there to probably throw at. Oh, nice. Metaverse e-commerce. I dig that, man. I have 20 odd coins, BET, XRP, Algo, EGLD, ICX. I have all those ones you just mentioned. I don't have DOC. But if it's similar to those, man, that might actually be one I'm pretty interested in. I'm going to keep Orion Protocol open because I do like Orion. So let me see if I can find another way to check out DOC. Guys, appreciate you tuning in and appreciate any new subs. We're trying to get to 3,000K. Yeah, DOC's not looking too bad, man. In terms of that chart. At least it's waking up. Okay. We'll add it to the list for sure. Anybody who brings awareness to new cryptos on the list. Appreciate y'all. This list is made up from the Blue Crew, so sometimes it has S coins, it has the whole gambit, you know. Let me add Boston in there just to not forget. Okay, and then we're going back to DOC. Here we go. Verifiable credentials. DOC provides a range of tools incorporating blockchain technology that enables businesses and developers to create verifiable credentials. Okay, interesting. I like the W3C. Anything with W3C I'm into, man. Significant contributor and early adopter of an ecosystem poised to revolutionize the way blockchain technology is used, the Web3 Foundation. Oh, I thought that was the W3C, but yeah, I've heard of the Web3 Foundation. That's awesome. Yeah, this one doesn't look too bad, my man. DOC token. I got to look into it more, like see who backs it and who supports it, but good stuff so far. Let's see, Nick Lambert. Investors, Connect, Passport, Digital Asset Fund. I like L2 Ventures and Digital Asset Fund being in there. That would have been crazy to see something like you know, Alameda Research or Anderson Horowitz or Coinbase Pro or something like that, you know, Coinbase Ventures. But yeah, all right, Doc. Cool, man. We got Orion Protocol here. This one I do like. All-time high at 29.31, and it was at that all-time high pre its launch, right? So there was a lot of hype. A lot of people just dumped it after its launch, took it down. It's at 556. You got a total supply of 100 million right here. You can see it's in the deep retracement zones, testing historical resistance at around $6, 572, around that range. So let's go to the website and take a look at Orion ORN protocol. The future of trading is here. We're building the first gateway to the entire crypto market. Orion Terminal will aggregate every CEX, DEX, and swap pool into one decentralized platform powered by ORN. That's a lot of hype, and that's asking for a lot, right? Coming from a crypto exchange or whatever this thing's going to be, swap exchange. But if you look at the Orion Terminal, it's chain agnostic. It already has Ethereum integrated. It already has Binance Smart Chain. It's going to have Avalanche, Elrond, Huobi, Polkadot, Cardano, Phantom. And if you look at the partner ecosystem that it has, that's a pretty damn impressive partner ecosystem for ORN already. You have Cody, Chainlink, Polkastarter, right? The Pokomates, so you can tell Polkadot's in on this. Who else do we got? You got Elrond, Holochain, Avalanche for infrastructure, right? All these. You got Blockchain Research Institute, right? Aleph.im, Certic for security. Definitely digging what they're bringing to this right here. Bondly for NFTs. You got Kyra Network for platforms, right? And there you go. There's your Boston protocol right there, my man. There's your Boston connection right there. Alliance Block for accessibility. Alliance Block's another one that looks really good, man. There's so many damn good cryptos out there, guys. Wow. What's your opinion on CLS? Live Art, cheers to you, my man. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to everybody tuning in, guys. 27 likes, 19 viewers on this late night. You night owls. What's up, everybody? Let me change up the music, man. This vibe is a little bit too, just kind of too middle of the road. Let's just get it up a notch. I don't care if it's dance music. It's all good. What the heck is this? Okay. Whatever, I'll deal with it. Appreciate the Blue Crew. What's up, everybody? So, Orion's got definitely a lot of hype behind it. Let me see where we can go to their partners building DeFi together. I thought I saw Alameda Research as part of this. I thought there was a Sam Bankman-Fried connection in this one as well. But I definitely like all the names that are already connected to this protocol, right? Doesn't look too bad at all. I think Orion will be very interesting. I think it's pretty interesting to speculate on, at least, considering that before its launch, it was just hyped up to 29.31. You're now at 556. Maybe it goes lower, maybe it doesn't, and you start having the curve towards the upside. Or a little bit of sideways movement and the curve towards the upside. 100 million total supply. This thing could be in the future if it breaks, if there's actually a platform that gets used and can deliver that, that mission that they have. This coin could be like a $30 plus coin, and that's just being modest, right? This could be $60 down the line. We've seen what Solana can do at 500 million total supply. Going up to $60, but then again, Solana might just be the real deal and might actually be the fastest blockchain out there. Who knows? And it's definitely, its ecosystem is expanding very quickly. But Orion Protocol looks pretty damn interesting, not gonna lie. And one that's pretty similar to this that I like that's in the Cosmos ecosystem is Sif Chain, EROS. CINNAMON.WAN, if you guys haven't heard of SwiftChain. Do we got Alex D Vlogs in the house? What's up, man? The world's first omni-chain decentralized exchange, SwiftChain. It's the brainchild of Sif, the Norse goddess of Earth. You know, they got some really weird story thing going on here with SwiftChain, but, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. This sounds like it's going to be awesome. It's going to be an omni-chain solution for DEXs, more performant, more robust crypto economics for trading and security, more flexible trading capabilities, an extensible omni-chain roadmap, and eventual true DAO governance. This is from the makers of Thorchain and Rune, right? And we're already seeing the success that Rune's been getting. So you're having those makers, those developers, keeping it within that Cosmos ecosystem, that Tendermint-based, that Cosmos SDK-based consensus, and building this omni-chain DEX. So not only do you have Osmosis Zone coming out for DeFi for Cosmos, not only do you have Gravity DEX, not only do you have Secret Swap, not only do you have Kava Swap, you're going to be having SwiftChain with its omni-chain DEX. Will support cross-chain transactions for 20 to 25 of the top blockchains such as Bitcoin, Binance Chain, Polkadot, and EOS. These blockchains represent the overwhelming majority of all cryptocurrency trading volume. Built with the Cosmos SDK, SwiftChain processes substantially more transactions per second than Ethereum, making it 100x more efficient than the current leading DEXs. This equates to faster trades and lower fees. And guys, we've seen what Osmosis Zone is doing right now with its swaps and its zero fee swaps to get the tokens you want to be getting that are IBC enabled. I think this omni-chain DEX can do some damage down the line. You're seeing here in Q2 2021, they're undergoing their IBC protocol integration, their Omni EVM bridge for the Ethereum virtual machine, the SIF DAO, and then in 2021 you got limit orders, right? Partners and investors, you got Alameda Research, right? We love Alameda Research when we see it in part of its we just want to see where Sam Bankman-Fried's throwing his money, basically. You got Kinetic, you got GenBlock Capital, Bitscale Capital, TRG Capital, NGC Ventures. And I've seen some interviews from their CEO, and I like what they're doing. I think I'm digging the direction that SwiftChain can be going, and of course for its value currently, before the actual launch of its DEX and what it's going to be doing, I think it's a pretty damn good value. Unfortunately, Live Coin Watch didn't do it justice here, so I'm just going to have to go to Coin Market Cap to show you what it is. So SwiftChain, 18 cents currently. You have a very small supply from what I understand for SwiftChain. Why can I not get any info on their supply right now? But yeah, you had it as high as $1.32 at one point, and now it's at 18 cents. That's even before the actual DEX is out, right? So let's say the DEX does come out. Let's say it does the damage that, like, for example, something like a Thorchain or Rune did. This 18 cents can turn into $1.80 a year from now, right? Or so. We'll see. Maybe it might be longer than a year from now. You never know in this crypto space. But what I'm saying is like, before the DEX is even out there, you already have it above $1. Crashes down, right? We're at 18 cents. This can be some amazing opportunities right here. And I think the Cosmos ecosystem is amazing. I love what they're doing. I love the connections that they possibly have with Interledger Protocol. I love how transparent the blockchains that are in that Cosmos ecosystem are, and like how awesome their CEOs for each project are. I like what they're building, and I think, you know, we're seeing like a maturation. Like, I feel like Cosmos is like big boy crypto, right? Like big boy blockchains. Like, You're actually having people suiting up, going to work, trying to make adoption and trying to make these, you know, blockchains that are actually solving problems to make, and just trying to make crypto adoption easier, trying to make the process of even using crypto much easier. Love what they're doing. So Civ Chain not looking too bad. All right, next up, we got LTO Network at 16 cents with an all-time high at 91 cents. 46 million. Oh, it says 46 million total supply, but it looks like it's a lot more. So let's say 300 million total supply. Major crash towards the downside. What happened to their website? Oh, snap. Did LTO Network die? Okay, here we go. So LTO Network on-chain trust. You can see ISO right there on the cover. LTO is a hybrid blockchain for securing, verifying, and exchanging business critical information. Kind of reminds me of Zinfin. You got protecting important data through fast immutable timestamps. Using the W3C DID and verifiable credentials standard. Another verifiable credentials with W3C. Interesting. This might actually have a connection to Doc. Who knows? If you look at their partners and clients, this is pretty interesting. You got CMS, IBM and LTO Network partnered up together with their joint partner VID to deliver a solution called the Internet of Environments. You got a NatBub with LTO. You got International Organization for Standardization, the ISO community. LTO is an active contributor to the ISO organization. Together we are developing the standards for blockchain technology on a global scale. Certic, which is part of that Cosmos ecosystem as well, will be auditing plug-and-play custom live contact templates that organize want to deploy into their IT environments. And Anchor, ANKR. Anchor is actually a really good value for where it's at as well. So not too bad. What's funny is that on the cover of their website, I don't know if some of the Blue Crew remembers this or not, but they were so bold on the cover of their website, they must have done a revamp. Because it used to be LTO.network for the website, now it's LTOnetwork.com. And for on-chain trust, it would say Europe's leading blockchain. I don't know if the Blue Crew remembers this, but it would say Europe's leading blockchain on the, like, right away as you jump to the website for this. But LTO looks really appealing, looks interesting. Definitely wanted to share that one with y'all. Doc will be releasing the proof of work mainnet soon, hopefully at the end of the month. Nice, dude. Oh yeah, Work Until I Die. We got that link, man. Thank you so much for sharing that, dude. Work Until I Die just shared this on the Discord. I'll share the link for the Discord as well. Yeah, I'm definitely excited for Flare Finance. But yeah, right here on the Discord, hot leak, Flare Finance Discord, Greed and Glory, NFT Saga, the largest cross-chain liquidity generation event to date, is coming soon. Flare Finance is going to kick some ass, man. I can't wait to see what they bring. Because they do, one of the things that sets them apart from what I love Osmosis Zone. And I love what Osmosis Zone has been doing, and that, you know, they're really setting a trend, and I think Flare Finance is going to follow in that path. But Flare Finance is setting itself up awesomely for not only DeFi in terms of the cryptocurrencies that are part of its platform, but DeFi for freaking NFTs, right? And so you have some of the biggest NFT market cryptos in Flare Finance. You got Doge. That has, you know, apparently Flare has some really big plans for what it could do with NFTs. You got Gala with its NFT marketplace as well. SHIB, you know, I'm sure people, actually SHIB is just a meme coin, but for those two, they have some awesome NFT marketplaces, and you know that Flare has already announced that Gala would be used across all of its products. So I think this NFT saga definitely has something going on with Gala, man. I can't wait to see what happens here. Because yeah, once you're talking about like having like NFT markets where like you can see the prices per NFTs and things like that, the amounts, the supplies, using them to be sending across chains and whatnot. And once again, IBC will could do that as well, where you can send NFTs from one blockchain and hold it on another and whatnot. Yeah, the future is cross-chain, multi-chain, without a doubt. And if your crypto's not interoperating with other cryptos, there's a problem. Hema, what's up, man? How you doing? Cold Stack and Cloud Storage Aggregator. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, let me check out CLS, my man. We'll add that to the list as well. Decentralized cloud aggregator, Uber for clouds, first to market aggregator of decentralized data storages, such as. Interesting, man. I would like to see if it's involved with, in some way, shape, or form, with Akash. Definitely would like to see what this could bring. Yeah, see, now everybody's trying to jump in on this like, this is what makes me so damn bullish for things like Akash, and especially Sia Coin and whatnot, and Filecoin, obviously, because it's part of the Greg Kid portfolio. It's because you're seeing so many projects jumping into, this decentralized storage, decentralized cloud environment now, and trying to build these products. I'm not saying Cold Stack is a scam at all. I'm just saying, like, I like that we're seeing more things coming out about the decentralized cloud. I think that's really key. Yeah, hopefully they get some integrations or partnerships with within the Cosmos ecosystem and start working with the DeFi cloud king that is Akash. Not a bad find there. Looks all right though, but not too bad. Oh yeah, Origin Trail, man. This one is definitely undervalued. We're talking about 500 million total supply. That's about the supply of what Solana is. Solana is currently at $25 plus. We've seen it hit $60. Not saying Origin Trail will, but all-time high at 90 cents. Looking pretty damn good in terms of retracement down from its all-time high. Origin Trail has been mentioned by Greg Kidd before and is being used in the Hyperledger, right? Hyperledger Fabric right here. Driving safety and payments in a milk supply chain with Oracle blockchain and Bridge or Origin Trail decentralized knowledge. A farmer's payment process optimized with Oracle blockchain and Origin Trail decentralized network using verified traceability and laboratory data. And look who's there, the European Union's freaking label right there. Origin Trail decentralized knowledge graph, together with the smart contract capabilities of Oracle Hyperledger Fabric, promises to improve the process of end-to-end and provide a trusted compensation solution. And an implementation of this trusted compensation solution was carried out as part of the largest EU project focusing on digitizing the agri-food sector. Okay, so let me see what else. Yeah, so you got Oracle right there. You got Hyperledger Fabric. Origin Trail right here, right? So then let's go to their partners. Trace Labs, Trace Alliance, European Consortia, let me see what else. BSI to develop blockchain-enabled solutions. Origin Trail becomes Oracle's partner for blockchain technology. Some other interesting stuff too about it. They have a connection with IOTA as well. So there you go, IOTA and Origin Trail right here. And now if you check out this, IOTA, Origin Trail, and the Tangle. IOTA steps foot in the supply chain business with Alix. IOTA's Tangle and Origin Trail's ODEN is being used by luxury fashion brand Alix to track its garment supply chain. So you're already seeing this collaboration between... sorry, I just saw blockchain or IBM mentioned here and it caught me off guard. But you're seeing this collaboration between IOTA and Origin Trail and them being part of that Hyperledger consortium. So I like seeing, you know, things that are still like building, things that are still working, that, you know, have people going to work. I feel like Origin Trail is a real boat out there that actually has developers that are trying to make a difference out there. And it at 20 cents compared to an all-time high of 90 cents. And who knows what the future is for this type of crypto. I mean, it's been out since 2018. Went through the bear market, right, for a good long time. But you then moonshot up. You had like a little bit of a mini bull run right there where you went up to 90 cents from 2 cents, right? So maybe the bottom point for Origin Trail could be at around, I don't know, yeah, maybe 15 cents, 13 cents around there. But that's pretty damn close to a bottom right there for what Origin Trail can really bring if it goes up to 90 cents and then some, right? And they just continue building and accumulating more partnerships, right? So good stuff over there for sure. Let me see what the Blue Crew's talking about. Let me get back on the multi-charts here. Let's see what's going on in the past hour. Looks like Bet Protocol is doing its thing. ETN, RLC, Tomo, ICX. ICX under $1 is baffling, man. A lot of good cryptos out there. Let me check the chat right here. Miles P, what's up, Miles P? Ali G in the house. Good to see you, Ali G. Cheers to y'all. Paul Winnell, 31 likes, 19 viewers. You guys are amazing. My father, who's heavily invested in XRP, reckons the release will come on the 9th of July. Supposedly, Hugo is obsessed with Martha Costin, who invented the rescue flare. Flare airdrop snapshot was 12th of December. That's when Martha Costin died. 9th of July is when Martha Costin was born. Very, very nice observation right there, that XRP. I dig that, man. Why not? Why not the 9th of July? Let's see what happens, my dude. What's the verdict, Blue Crew? McAfee, dead or alive? He's probably alive, man. That guy's like, he's one of those people that, like, no matter what happens to him, he just like, he's like a freaking cat with 9 lives, man. Like some scoundrel cat that just like stays, keeps going, man. No matter how much blow and hookers and all this stuff he does, man, he just keeps pushing. Origin Trail doing what Vet is up to with supply chain and verification. Is that right? I mean, Chops Fury, that's where I bring up a lot with VeChain, that it's not the only supply chain type of token that's like out there. And, you know, IOTA has some major partnerships as well. Like they have their car partnerships as well. But not only IOTA, you're talking about Origin Trail, you're talking about HBAR, you're talking about Stellar, right? You have a lot of cryptos that are looking to tackle the supply chain as one of their use cases. Right? I'm not trying to bust any FUD for Vet. I love VeChain. but the idea that VeChain is like the only supply chain and major focused supply chain crypto, I don't know, man. I think that's narrow to like. I think there's a lot of other cryptos out there that are really trying to tackle that supply chain. Maybe they might not be tackling it as well as VeChain, but yet I don't see VeChain on the blockchain service network that we just saw that China is involved in. So let me double confirm that. Let me for sure confirm this, that VeChain isn't on that blockchain service network. But I think VeChain's maybe based out of Singapore. Maybe that's why they're not part of the blockchain service network. But then people always bring up the connections to China that VeChain has, right? Oh, maybe right here. Let me see this. Singapore Trade Network integrate with China's blockchain service network and others. Let me see. Okay, so partners in the initiative include China's blockchain-based service network and public business blockchain VeChain. There we go. Nice. They are connected with the blockchain service network, dude. Nice. But nonetheless, point still stands. VeChain isn't the only one that's going after that supply chain, you know, ecosystem or, you know, use case, right? You got things like Stellar, also part of the blockchain service network, Stellar XLM, right? You got a lot of cryptos that are going after supply chain, but I definitely loved seeing VeChain being part of that connection right there. Yeah, we got a lot of dude, just a lot of Blue Crew or a lot of random people will come in and watch, and then they ask about a crypto, and I just, like, if it's not on our list, I add it for sure. But that was really cool. That was cool to see VeChain part of that, connected in some way, shape, or form onto the blockchain service network. So Komodo, I think this one's going to be our last one for the night. But Komodo right here, all-time high at 15 freaking 41, right? And in this current run, it went up to as high as about 456, right? So you're definitely closer to a bottom for Komodo and KMD right here with 200 million total supply. And this one, the one thing that really sticks out for me in terms of Komodo, despite it's still developing, which is good, throughout 2021, it's still been building and adding things. It's survived the bear markets, the tough bear market of 2018, 2019. But it's also a major player in the Amazon world, right? So Komodo, I got to type down Komodo blockchain. So AWS partner, Komodo platform, AWS partnership solutions right here. An end-to-end blockchain solutions provider. Komodo is an end-to-end blockchain solutions provider. It's the only blockchain platform with a multi-chain architecture and the ability to provide each and every external project with independent infrastructure. It is this unique architecture that allows Komodo to host a global interoperable blockchain ecosystem that's independently scalable and secured with the power of Bitcoin's hash rate. Like, that is some freaking, that's a hell of a review coming from the AWS partner segment right here from, Amazon Web Services. So this one we've been keeping our eye on because of that AWS connection in particular. Like, there's not really other, like, Deloitte has talked about Komodo as well. But yeah, I think that AWS one is what really makes it stick out in a big way. We could check out, what was it for it? Deloitte? So yeah, if you check out this PDF that they had called the Blockchain Galaxy. Oh, I didn't get to share the Discord Didn't get to share the Discord link, unfortunately, but whatever. I'll just do it at the end. So they go through all these cryptos here, and I think this is a good way to judge like that they're even real boats, because Deloitte's even taken the time to talk about these projects, right? So Bitcoin, Ethereum, Neo, IOTA, EOS, NEM, right? Waves, and there you have Komodo, and they commit like this whole segment to Komodo, right? Komodo has been seen as an opponent to Ethereum and Neo and Dragon Chain since it brings the Bitcoin network in the arena of tokenization and smart contracts. With respects to its competitors, Komodo focuses more on scalability and on the interoperability, both within the federation of blockchains it enables and with the outside world. Thanks to the atomic swaps, crypto conditions powered smart contracts are really interesting, even though only very few custom consensus modules are currently supported. That the mechanism is to add new ones seems to be a bit odd and centralized. I can't really read what that last part is there. But then, yeah, you got Dragon Chain, Stratus, and Stratus I think is a dead protocol from what I understand. Corda, Hyperledger, Stellar, Ripple, Hedera Hashgraph, Cardano, VeChain, Tempo, Nano, Quorum, Tendermint, Cosmos, right? Holochain, Monero, Grin, Zilliqa, Sovereign. I mean, those are a lot of cryptos that they review in this PDF. I'll share it with you guys here if you guys want to check this out. We've done streams and looked at this before, but for anybody who's new watching, there you go. All right, so yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in for another late night DLT. My eyes are getting a little heavy. Appreciate you all tuning in. Much love to the Blue Crew. Thanks for the support, you guys. As always, it's crazy, man. It's crazy in this crypto space and what's going on. We're getting a little bit of a nice bounce, a nice little green day. We'll see what ends up happening tomorrow. Much love to the Blue Crew. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you, BTC community, XRP community, DLT community, crypto community, and all the communities out there. Guys, the future is distributed ledger technology, and the future is bright. Our future is bright. Much love, Blue Crew. Adios. Oh wait, we gotta pick a better one. Dang it, what's a good one? Okay, I guess we'll just go with this. Love you, Blue Crew. Thank you guys so much, man. See you soon.